Let's now see how we can implement it in our virtual machine code. This is our virtual machine, and let me clear it. Here we have the previous example rotate. I'm closing it, or let's keep it like that so that we can reuse the code. We have translate, we have rotate, and now we are going to define the resize. So define resize. The first argument is image, then the second argument is width. We are initializing it as none. Then the third argument is height. We are initializing it as none. And the fourth argument is the interpolation. We are initializing it as cv2 dot inter area. So function is ready. Let's go ahead and write the code inside the function. So dimension, we are initializing it as none. Then we are fetching the height and width of the image dot shape of 2. And here we are checking if width is none and height is none. In that case, return the same image. Return image. Once again, the check if width is none. In that case, we assume that there will be some valid height specified. Then we are calculating the R value equal to height divided by float h, which means we are typecasting this height as a float value, because the R value we want to return it as a float. And we are finding the dimensions equal to, typecasting it as integer because we want an integer value here. We don't want to pass the float value as the dimension, so we are typecasting it to integer. We are rounding it to integer. Width into height, width multiplied by the found out R value, and the height we are keeping it as constant. And in the else part, the same thing, but this time we are having the width. Here width is a constant and height is the dynamic value, which is h into r. Okay, and now we are proceeding with the, so you can see the indentation, the function, then all the other things are indented next to it, and there is an if condition, another indent here, another indent here. So in this file I am using tab. Make sure you do not mix the tab and spaces. If you are using tab, you can keep on using tab in the same file. Okay, and here I am going to resize the image. Resized equal to cv2 dot resize. The first argument is image, then the second argument is the dimension, third argument is the interpolation equal to inter. This is interpolation, this one, and we are returning the resized image. So we are done with the imutils file. Let's now go to our main file. We can use till here from the previous file. So file, new file, paste it here, and now let's proceed with the rest of the things. Before that, we can save it as resize.py, and here, just like the rotation, we are defining it like resize equal to imutils dot resize. First argument is the image, then if width is there, specify. If height is there, specify, then the interpolation. So all these things are optional. Image is the only required. Either height or width is required, and interpolation, even if we don't specify it, this is initialized here, so it will take automatically. So we are going to specify the image. Then in this case we are going to specify the height, or let's have the width at first. Width equal to 100, and we are going to show the image cv2 dot im show width resized, comma resized. Now we will do one more resize based on height. We can have it as some 60 or so. Height resized. We will also show the original image so that we can get the difference between these two. Okay, now let's go ahead and run this file. It's not rotate, it's resize.py. It executed and it went away. It didn't wait for our key press, so we have to include a key press here. cv2.wait key of 0 for all the windows. Okay, and now let's run it. This is original image. This is a width resized image. You can see the image, the ratio of the image is intact. It didn't stretch or skews. It's only changed the size. And this is a height resized image. So let's have the height resized as some 200 so that we notice the difference. Okay, original image, width resized, height resized. Okay, now it's fine. So we have our resize program running fine and good. And that's all in this session. We will deal with the next image transformation in our next session. Have a great time. Bye bye.